Welcome back, all you wannabe nomads. I know we spend our days chained to the old 9-to-5 day job, with those few respites from the grind coming all too infrequently, but escape with me for the next 5 minutes for this slack-tide travel guide. Today, we're still in the beautiful North Georgia mountains just outside of Hiawassee, Georgia, visiting Bell Mountain. The Knob, as it's referred to by locals, stands 3,400 feet above the town of Hiawassee and offers 360-degree views of Lake Chattooga, the town, and the surrounding North Georgia mountains. There's a paved road that provides easy access to the top of the mountain, and as you can see by this brief video of my drive up, the road up is very steep. Prior to 2014, the mountain was privately owned by a local named Hal Heron, and accessing the peak meant hiking up by foot or braving a rutted and muddy dirt road that was the attraction of off-road enthusiasts. Since Heron donated the property to Towns County, a paved road and parking area at the summit have been constructed. Now, if you're still watching the video, I'm sure you've noticed the 500-pound gorilla in the room, the graffiti on the rocks. In doing research for this video, I was unable to find when the vandalism at Bell Mountain first began. Online, it seems that individuals blame the construction of the paved road as granting access to people who did not earn the mountain and therefore didn't respect it. But it also sounds like the graffiti predates the road's construction. The defacing of the mountain's peak should not dissuade you from visiting. Regardless how you feel about the vandalism, this 360-degree view is spectacular. Lake Chattooga and the city of Hiawassee sit directly below you beneath the parking area, and the doorsteps of the Appalachian Trail are just on the other side of the mountain. There are two peaks atop Bell Mountain. The one that I am currently shooting from will require you to tie up your climbing shoes and scale the exposed rocks to reach its summit. As a nature enthusiast, the graffiti can be frustrating, but I'm a bit conflicted by it. I don't condone the action, but I cannot deny that there is a certain beauty to Bell Mountain. The other viewing area is accessible through a series of wooden stairs and platforms. It's not without its challenges, but it's significantly safer than climbing the rock face of the other peak. Honestly, I had to detach the audio from me climbing these steps to the top because my breathing was so hard. Regardless of fitness level, just about anyone can make it to the top of the viewing area. Just take it slow and stop periodically to catch your breath. The view from this peak is equally as good as the other. My only regret from traveling all this way and making it to the top is not bringing my drone. I think I could have gotten some really good drone footage from up here. So what should we make of Bell Mountain? Is it a cautionary tale for people who want to share our nation's bounty with everyone by making every place more accessible? I'm sure you've heard the old saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, that could be applied to Bell Mountain. Despite the disgust I feel at the idea of people vandalizing this beautiful site, a part of me can't help but enjoy the swath of color that visitors have applied for years. There's some actual beauty in all this chaos. Why do people feel the need to desecrate such a place? I'm not sure, but maybe it's our opportunity to find some beauty in all of this. Like this photo of a well-intentioned message spray painted on the rock, or whatever it is about this fence that appeals to me. It was the subject of two of my favorite photos. There's something cartoonish and juvenile about the vandalism that soothes my frustration with the act itself. So if you're in North Georgia, take a trip up to Bell Mountain and maybe enjoy a sunset. Look past the petty acts of immaturity and find beauty in the place that offers so much more than just a bunch of spray-painted rocks. And if you make the drive up Hal Heron's mountain, remember to leave the spray-painted home. In time, nature will repair the damage that we've done to the knob. I'll leave you with the rest of the photographs and remind you that if you like this video, give it a like and grant me a follow. Here's to hoping you find your own slack tide to enjoy somewhere. Slack tides.